All right, so today we are going to talk about the best waterproof flooring options for basements in Chicago. Now, with our crazy weather, our flooring goes through a lot, and that is especially true for basements. We've got a lot of, weather swings, flooding in Chicagoland, and there's just a lot of general moisture, and that can cause buckling in different, types of flooring. So we want to give you some awesome options that will be, resistant to anything that Chicago can throw at your floor. So, like I was talking about previously, Chicago weather is unpredictable, and it's really not good for your flooring, which is why Chicago basements need waterproof flooring. And we have a ton of options in stock, and I'm going to go through several of them for you right now. All right, so starting off, we are going to talk about Vinyl Click. It is an amazing 100% waterproof flooring option, super budget friendly. We have Vinyl Click as low as 99 cents a square foot. We've got a ton of different options, different colors. We've got tile look, and we've got nice wood look. And really, anything you can imagine. We've got over 90 vinyl options in stock. We've got something for every budget or style. We have wear layers that go up to 28. Now that is a nice commercial grade, and a huge plus, like I said before, everything is in stock. So there's no special order waiting, and you can take it home with you right away, or we can come out and give you some awesome flooring installation services. Our flooring installers are amazing. We've got over 700 5-star reviews across Google, Facebook, and Yelp. But let's keep looking at some of this awesome flooring. Look at that. Pergo for 99 cents a square foot. This stuff retails for $3.50. You can't beat that deal. This whole aisle, we've got 2 aisles full of Vinyl Click. But now we're going to talk about vinyl glue down. So now we are on to glue down vinyl, which is another awesome budget friendly option. You don't have to, it's as easy as, gluing the planks down. And a really great thing about glue down vinyl is that it's easier to replace than Vinyl Click, because you can pull up one piece and seamlessly put in another piece back in without, taking apart the whole flooring system. That is a big plus. Awesome for basements, and it's a little bit more forgiving when it comes to, subfloors, and if there's a little bit of, play with the subfloor and it's not super even. I mean, you want to, do your prep and, get your floors, your subfloor as good as you can, but vinyl glue down is really, forgiving when it comes to certain subfloor imperfections. And we've got a ton of great options. Look at that. 20 mil wear layer, 69 cents a square foot. But this is our really nice budget friendly option. 59 cents a square foot. Not finding that anywhere else. Once you have the glue on that, that is a really, affordable waterproof option for your basement. With a nice tile concrete look, can't beat that. Especially for the kind of basements, or what we put our basements through here in Chicagoland. But we got a bunch of different, different thickness options. Some people like to go extra thick. We've got some super thick planks. This one's a 5 millimeter thick, 20 mil wear layer. Super durable. It can take a beating. But yeah, we've got this whole aisle, everything in stock. Now we're going to pop over to our tile aisle. All right, so now here we are in our tile aisle. We've got a ton of awesome options in stock. Now, what's great about tile, it's the longest out of all of the waterproof flooring options. It's the longest lasting. It's nice. Now it is the longest lasting, but that comes with a little bit higher, cost up front. But super high quality finishes, looks. We've got some really affordable options in stock. You know, it is, on the higher end in terms of flooring in general, but at Show Flooring, when you come in here, you're going to get a great deal. We've got marble look. This is a really cool one that we just got in. Super unique. It's been selling pretty well. Made in Italy, A grade. Can't beat that. You don't want to wait for special order. You're never going to do that with awesome in-stock deals like that at Show Flooring. But we've really got something for everybody, every budget. We've got multiple aisles of tile in stock. Our warehouse is completely full. And yeah, let's pop over, show you the other aisle. We're always moving and shaking over here. We got orders coming in and out. We've got another huge aisle of tile, and we've got more on the way. But, we get a lot of questions on, what's good and what's bad for, basements. Obviously, that's why we're doing this video. I laid out, these three options. We've got the vinyl click, the vinyl glue down, and the tile. There are some things you want to avoid completely for your basements, like especially in Chicagoland. In general, you don't want to, go with carpet, even though we do have a huge selection of carpet. You don't want to do carpet. You don't want to do hardwood because, those trap moisture, buckle, mildew. You want to stick to the vinyl click, the vinyl glue down, and tile options. If longevity is what you want in your flooring, which hopefully you do, because that's going to save you the most money in the long term, and it's going to look great. So if you want to explore any of these awesome options you've seen in this video, you can either visit our warehouse near Midway Airport, or we can come out and give you a free in-home estimate for installation. But other than that, thank you for watching.